Every time we die, I delete my stash. Hey guys, Steve the Man here, and welcome to episode 58 of my hardcore Iron Man playthrough in Escape From Tarkov. If you missed previous episodes and would like to know the rules of the challenge, feel free to pause the video so you can read them now. Today, we challenge the map that I know the least about, Lighthouse. I've played an entire PvP wipe for my first wipe and never went to Lighthouse even a single time. This map scares me, and we're going to put on our big boy pants today to learn this map once and for all. But before we get started, I have a problem with some friends of mine and I need your help. I have two friends that have been talking mad crap to me and I need your help to teach them a lesson. Scroll below the video and you'll see them hanging out on the YouTube page. One looks like a thumbs up button and the other is a red button that says subscribe. Take your mouse pointer or your finger and smack both of them across the face. If enough of you do it, I think they'll learn their lesson. Now, with that out of the way, let's get into today's episode. Alright, actually a pretty good spawn to be able to get the first thing marked. Man, we are getting some really low frames, and that's caused by me having to play on a local server, which sucks. How far down? I can't remember where's Lighthouse? Is it back this way and to the right? I feel like it is, isn't it? We're going to take a run back here. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm not very adept with this map. But I think there's a road that leads to Lighthouse this way. Yes. And there should be... I think that is what we need to mark. Also, isn't there like a boss that like Zerachi that camps the rocks up here somewhere? Yeah, look at that guy. Now, I don't know the proximity at which he'll start shooting you. I'm pretty sure it's when you cross the bridge there. I don't think it's any of these. I want to say it's this tank up here. So hopefully we don't get shot at. I don't think we're getting close enough to be able to get shot at. Very nice. Okay, that's one planted. Then we'll run to the chalet. We'll check out and see if we can get kills on the road on the way. And then probably towards water treatment. To mark the rest of the tankers, get corporate secrets, and get the rest of the fuel tanks marked for energy crisis. I really do not like this map design. I feel like it's kind of like an expanded customs, where it's just like very condensed. Even though the new expanded customs is way better, but I feel like this is just like customs, the issues that customs had, in where you just non-stop ran into people. It was a car battery. Do I still need that for car repair? I think I'm done with car repair, right? Yeah. Yes. Okay, good. Because I don't want to grab that. I do not want to have to grab that. But in customs, the problem was it's just too condensed of a map to where there's only like 2 or 3 main avenues you can run, and it felt like a Call of Duty map where you're always running into other players consistently. And there was no real outplay. There was no other pathway you can take. So I have to go towards... This isn't the way I want to go. I want to keep going up a little bit further. Could also try to get more, not more, but some long road kills. Oh, there we go. I heard a voice line. I don't know if it was that guy or if there's a guy closer. I felt like those first two shots were headshots, but I guess they were shoulder shots or something. Okay. 2 kills for long road. That's great. I will take that. And I think up this road is where, yeah, right there, is where the next thing I need to mark is. Where? Oof, that guy came close. I know not the ideal place to pack a mag, but I'm not going to have much more opportunity before I start approaching Chalet. I don't want that extra weight. I'm not going to keep it anyway. Okay. A couple more long road kills. I'll take it. Is that another one? No, that's the guy I just killed. Alright, we got some fighting up this way. Okay, even more long road kills. I like it. This is great. Someone up here. From where? He's back this way. Oh, there he is. Nice. Long road done. Hell yeah. I will take that any day. Oh, I gotta go mark my tank. Okay, just let me mark my tank, please. Let me mark my tank and move along. Sweet. Long road done. That feels good. Can you please climb? Hello? Oh, stamina. This FPS is awful. I apologize if the quality of the video goes down. that the guy that was shooting at me? I felt like he was over here in this building more. Let's run in and find out. Okay, let's back our mags real quick. Because we don't have a single mag that is full. Let's resolve that. Used quite a bit of ammo just killing some scavs. In fact, we are less than a full stack. So we should try and look for ammo as well. I thought that was the way out. That is a shower. I think I hear someone to the left over here. Oh, he was to the right. Does this count as the chalet area, by the way? Let's take a look for that. It does. Okay. But I killed 3 and I only got 2, so don't know what that's about. That's fine. No big deal. I should try to look for more 5.56 ammo while I'm in here. And now that there's shooting, could also get scavs and PMC alike. Trying to come this way. What is it breaching? This door? Okay, guess that's a door. Yeah, it's gonna be a long raid. I feel someone already looted this. Can't loot that. Ammo box? Nice. 5.56, please. Nope. No. Dang. Didn't realize I was zoomed in there. I'm glad I checked that before that went bad. Raid bench, I actually need those for a quest, so I will grab that. So I guess this area and the other area count as the chalet resort, which is good. Good to know. I did not know that going into this. I thought it was just going to be the bigger building. So I'm glad to have found that out. Now, can I find some more long road kills here? Anyone else just kind of creeping about? Anyone? Yeah, this is kind of the place to hang out and camp it. If you got a scope. To be able to get those kills done. Nice. Okay. Let's just head to the next one. Maybe we can get a couple more kills. And then we have to head into water treatment. So what's like the proper pathway? Let's check this for ammo as well. Nothing. Ammo box? Grenade box. That's fine. What would be the proper pathway to get to the bigger chalet? I heard something from this way, and I couldn't tell if it was a frickin' scav voice line. Or if it was like a bird, like a nature bird sound. When they're at a distance, I literally can't tell. So what is the right... I've never, like, traveled this area. Do you head this way? Is this like a pathway or something? Maybe. It looks like it, kind of. Okay, so there's the next chalet area. No, this is village. Where's the chalet area? Did we already go through both chalet areas? I guess we did, didn't we? Okay. I thought we only went through the first part, the smaller part, but we went through both. Whatever. Alright, water treatment it is. I want to look something up real quick. For, revision. I want to see if you can actually mark them without the raiders finding you. It's not going to say on the wiki, so that's not worth looking up. That's fine. We may have to fight the raiders. I don't know. I'm new at this. I have no freaking clue. Let's just get ourselves down. Can we get down here safely? Looks like we can, yeah. And then we gotta find the best way into... What's the best way into water treatment from here? Just cross the frickin' bridge? Just be a man and walk across, I guess? Okay, let's go. Screw it. I've got nothing to lose. Actually, I do. I have a lot to lose. Not as much as I did when we first started this series, but I definitely have stuff to lose. This MDR has been treating me nice. The Razor has kind of been the champion of this survival streak. Trying to listen to see if I can hear anyone. Let's go. Let's do it. Alright, now that we're here... Now I'm scared. Now I don't know what to do. We could try fighting rogues. Because, I mean, we do have to make our way into the buildings anyway. So I think the right way to do it... And we have to mark the tanker. So I think the right way to do it is take out the rogues that are over here. Right? Excuse me? What? Headshot, hello? Okay. No going back now. No going back now. Arm stamina, please. So now, I think we head this way, if I remember correctly. That's fucking, goons. Maybe not. Maybe it's just a rogue. Maybe just the rogues. I think that was just the other rogue that was on the other tower. And he just ran all the way to me. Well, we're committed now. Oh shit. I'm fucking dead. It is goons. It is fucking goons. Oh man. What the hell? I shouldn't have ran up like that to the corner. I should have peeked from the other side. It was the fucking goons. I knew it. I don't know why I didn't commit to acknowledging that it was the goons. So that was Bird Eye that I killed then, right? Damn. Damn. So did I kill Bird Eye? I did. Oh, it was Night. Why wasn't he wearing his mask? That threw me off. He wasn't wearing his freaking mask. Damn, I should have trusted my instincts on that one. I knew it was the goons. Hey, you know what's awesome? Is I literally have nothing to delete. Because I don't even think I have any quest rewards sitting here. Technically, I have some stuff in the hideout I have to delete, right? Because this stuff is crafted. Right, we'll do this right. There is still a punishment here. We'll take those. And we'll take these. So that's it. Nothing significant. This is the most mild delete we've ever had to do. That's funny. These cases are now saving. It's pretty much a normal account at this point. Not so much, but it still pretty much very much is. Wow, I can't believe that was the freaking goons. I should have trusted my instinct. I knew it was the goons. I knew that was Night, but for some reason he didn't have his face mask on, or he did and I didn't identify it properly. It didn't look like him. And then when the other guy ran up, there was a grenade that went off behind me. And so I thought there was a guy sneaking up behind me. So I wanted to rush the guy on the corner so I wasn't pinched between two people and have to take a fight like that. But that was the wrong call. I should have held my ground at that little shack and make them run into me instead of pushing up to them, because I had my gun up and I basically got muzzle stuffed. And he didn't, because he had his MP7 out, so he didn't have a long barrel. And I got muzzle stuffed, and I couldn't shoot him, and he just one-tapped me in the head. Unlucky death. That hurts, but hey, we have all of this gear to recoup, so let's figure out how we want to do this. I think we go in with the beta 2, right? Yep. And we do CPC mod. Yep. And then we'll throw this back in here. We'll throw the defender back in there. So that takes care of our armor and rig. I'm pretty sure we have, if I remember correctly, go down here. Yep, U-lock and tac sport. Very nice, very nice. Before we do that, actually, quests. Skier. Long road. Done. Not bad. And then we got missing cargo on Lighthouse. Locate the crashed helicopter and find the informant's intelligence folder. Okay, cool. We could do that. No problem. And let's figure out our guns. So what weapons do we have here? Let's check out our hideout, because we have a bunch sitting in the weapon rack. Oh, we have this that's ready as well. Actually, didn't this just finish now? I don't know. I'm just going to do it right and say that deletes, and the tool, I guess, delete too? I don't know. I'm doing it just to be safe. I'm making this up as I go. Weapon rack. Let's see what we got. So we have our tac. We can take that off. We actually have to take the whole gun off, which is fine. Can we do it now? Yes, and then put that back. What gun do we want to take in? We do have an AK-102. And then what's on the back side? SR-25 isn't a bad option. We have a lot of 5.45 that we've been sitting on for quite some time. Maybe we go ahead and rock the AK-74M that we have sitting here. Not a terrible option. Throw that off, put that on. Vert recoil is 78. That's not bad. 44 ergo isn't the greatest, but it's not terrible. We could probably find a better, so that's 7 and 2. Didn't we have something that was a little bit better? 7 and 2. Where's my items case? In here somewhere. We had a 7 and 2, 8 and 2. Yeah. Throw like a little bit of that on there. It's looking a little cleaner. I like it. Don't spawn me all the way south. We're close by our quest objective. Helicopter. And isn't this like a high tier loot spawn? Nothing so far. I thought that chair was like a high tier loot spawn, like a gold spawn or something. Nice little AFAC. So we gotta look for like a folder or something. A folder. Some type of intelligence folder. Do we see it in here? Where would it be? In the tail end? No. Over here. Not seeing it. So like all the way back this way. Frame rate is horrible. I wish I could play on BSG servers, but we are just lagging out every time and disconnecting. Where is this folder? Huh. Could it be here? Or did like the guy like get out bloody and walk somewhere and we have to find him somewhere else? You know what I mean? I may want to look this up real quick. What is this task called? Shore Lighthouse. Missing cargo. Let me look this up real quick. Oh, it's literally at the chalet. Okay. Way to trick me, game. Does it say it in the task thing? I bet you it does, and I'm just dumb. Missing cargo? No. Find the informants. I would be looking here forever if I didn't look it up. So I'm glad I looked that up. Okay, I guess I'm not looting this. Okay. Okay, I guess I am looting this. What the hell? That was weird. Alright, let's head up to Chalet, see if we can get some kills there. We'll find this folder for Skier. Man, what a freaking quest that just like tricks you like that. Go to the helicopter and look for an intelligence folder. I bet you there's like a trail of blood that leads here. That if I actually paid attention, you would see that he would end up at the chalet. That would be cool. I wouldn't put it past BSG to actually do something like that. But that quest is definitely a psych out. Someone's there. I think it's PMCs. What? Where? Okay. Oh, shit. Really? Gotta get used to both this sight and gun. And those scavs are like crazy. Insanely cracked. I'll check this med case real quick while we repack. L1, we need that for samples. That's pretty good. Hope those counted as kills for, I'm gonna check what kind of, ammo he's got. Probably nothing great. Okay. That guy just got laid the fuck out. Holy cow. Alright, there's the military documents we needed. Nice. Get a little badge for it as well. Repair it. I'll take it. So yeah, I don't know this map very well, and I thought this chalet area was closer to village, but this is actually the further one away from village. Taking a mental note of that. Anything good in here? Military cable's cool. So I should probably loot up here. Yikes. I don't like my positioning here. I'm gonna go back outside. Awful, awful, awful hip fire. There's another somewhere in here, I think. Maybe, maybe not. And we're back in the garage. Alright, let's hang out here for a minute. Repack our mag, get ourselves stabilized. I think it may have been that guy. There's another car battery. I'm glad I'm done with car batteries. Yeah, it may have just been that guy. Where's the... I'm looking for the pool. It's down here. Like valuable spawns on this guy's body. Nothing. There's a valuable spawn here. I know that one. We should get moving. There's also a value spawn here. You can find a vertex there, I think. Yeah, I just heard someone else. I wonder if this little tennis court counts as, or basketball court, whatever it is, counts as chalet area. It was a PMC. Is there another? I would like to take his gear, but I would also like to live. I'm gonna check these guys' 5.45 ammo. I might actually just take it. Just because I have a feeling I'm gonna run low on ammo this raid. East 310. Looks like we already have that key. I'll take the food, just in case. Yep, food's good. Alright, let's get moving. Is this the door? Yeah. Alright, let's head to the other chalet area. We will... Yeah, this is... So I had thought this chalet was over on the other side of this chalet, but this one is actually just the closer one towards village. Got it. I gotta run Lighthouse a lot more just to understand this map. And I think I will head down here because we do need scav kills. What I like about rocking this gun now is that it is very lightweight. PS ammo isn't terrible. I'll just take it just in case. And in fact, I should not really be unloading it. I should probably just... There's a guy here. Okay. What's up, buddy? Thanks for stopping by. Nice little ZBO14 key. I'll take that. Golden star as well. Not bad. Bulb, I guess we need. Yeah, what we'll do is we'll top up these PS mags, and if we get low, we can just put the mags into our rig. and start using them as full PS mags. Let's pop a Sori. We'll pop the Rat Cola. And then let's keep moving. What do we got on overpopulation? Overpopulation, we need 3 more kills. So I would like to get that done. But if it takes another raid, it takes another raid. Whatever. Not hearing anyone, not seeing anyone. Might be time to just move on. Okay, that's the mortar going off. Okay, thanks for that game. I'll put all of my mags down here. Or I should say up here so they're easier to swap into my... rig if I need to. I really do have to figure out like the good pathing for this map. Looks like I'm finding something here. We finished Long Road, yeah, so I don't even need to look there. We'll run through Village here. See if we can't figure out how to get into water treatment. I do like the sound of a 545. I think I'm honestly just going to keep it moving. I don't really care to fight every single, that, however. Is that a PPSH? What was that? Did I get him? Pretty sure that's his brains all over that building, so yeah, probably. Mother effer. Who was shooting at me? Who the hell is shooting at me? I have no clue who has a line of sight on me. I feel like I should try to take the high ground here. Number 1, just to reposition. So they don't have a beat on me. also number 2. So they don't know where I am. Okay, guess can't go in that door. Yeah, I don't know this map, so I have no freaking idea who the hell is shooting at me. I would say that's probably him, right? You have a sniper? Kind of looked like it. I'd say that's probably who was shooting at me. This is probably the safer crossing, right? Take a moment to pause. Let's get our mags packed up, because we are, we don't have a single mag that has complete ammo in it. Alright, so water treatment scares the crap out of me. Sounds like I heard someone over here. Okay, we at least got him one tap this time. Hopefully the goons aren't back. I'm like shell shocked. I don't want to have a repeat of last time. So I don't think there's any over here. I'm scared. I don't really know the best way to approach this. I feel like I should go in the main entrance. I don't know this pathway very well. Should be another one in one of these towers, I think. Yeah, like this far tower here. Like right there somewhere. Oh, shit. Okay. So that's how we die. Is that a guy? For sure. What the hell? I hate that they sense that you're aiming at them. I think that's bullshit. Especially from that distance. That's crazy. It's absolute nuts that they can see you like that. Let me get my arm stamina back. Yeah, I have no clue how these rogues work. I don't even know if those are rogues. They may have been PMCs. Arm stamina is a problem. How much time we got left? Because I have 12 minutes to get through this. I have no idea what I'm doing or where I'm going. This is rough. Fucking hit him in the head, damn it. Okay. This is gonna be a tough one. This is legit my second or third time being in water treatment. I have no idea what I'm doing or where I'm going. He sees me. I feel like that guy I killed on this building over here, too. He's just going to spot me at some random point and start shooting me. Arm stamina is a problem. Is that a guy? Kind of looks like one, right? Someone's shooting over here. Damn. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing here, and I got 10 minutes to figure it out. I'm just trying to kill the guys that are on the roof. I feel like that's a guy, right? For sure it was a guy. Trying to get away from these brushes. Arm stamina is a problem. Alright, well, we got 9 minutes, and I have no idea what the hell I'm doing here. Yeah, and arm stamina is just, HP. Why do I have HP in this gun? What the hell? Oh, boy. Well. I would very much like to take out this guy that's on the gun over here. Yeah, I'm lost. I'm lost here, guys. Sorry, I'm a noob at this map. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm trying to, like, pick these guys off. It's not going to be very fun gameplay to watch. But I really just am lost here. Is there another rogue over this way? Is the question. No clue. I'm just gonna run over here and hope for the best, I guess. Keep an eye out for anyone in these towers, I guess. Don't even know. Okay. This is going to be tough. And I feel like with the time that we have, we should probably just take Path to Shoreline out and reset and figure this out later. Because I don't have enough time to try and figure this out. And I'm a noob. I don't know what I'm doing on this map. So, fortunately we didn't get any quest progress in this raid. We're just going to take the win. We're going to take the win, reset. Let's get out Path to Shoreline. And we will figure out the next raid. Hopefully he doesn't see me crossing here. Hopefully he doesn't have that type of visibility. Is there a crossing down here that I can get to? Ugh, the bridge is going to be a death trap. We'll see if he spots me from there. I might be able to run across this. We'll see. We will see. Yeah, unfortunately, Lighthouse, especially water treatment, is in a map that I just have no knowledge on. I've done less than 5 raids on this map in the entirety of my Tarkov career. I've avoided this map like the plague. But unfortunately, I'm at the time where I do need to learn this map. I need to figure it out. So we are going to. And, fortunately or unfortunately for you guys, I'm going to bring you along for the ride. But yeah, with the only 6 minutes left and me being pinned down and me not being able to hit that guy, I just can't figure out the pathway there of what's a safe way for me to go or not. So, let's just reset. Take the win on the skier quest that we got done. Progress is progress. It's a very, very long raid. I know that's not going to be a very entertaining raid to watch. And I apologize for that. But like I said, I really just don't know this map. And we take what we can get. Hell yeah. We made it. At least we survived. Surviving's good. We did get a quest done. Skier. Tasks. Missing cargo. Done. Nice little .03 for Skier. We're going to get Skier before we get Peacekeeper. At the rate we're at. Safe Corridor is another one we could do. I really wish we could do Revision without having the RBPT key or whatever it's called. RBST. Perfect Mediator. Is this... Yeah, this is classified. Oh, we get a thick weapon case, so that's awesome. I actually forgot about this. That means once we complete our hardcore Iron Man challenge and get max level with all of these traders, we get a thick weapons case as our ultimate prize. That's amazing. Private clinic on any location. So hand over an O-scope, and we need a LEDX for this. Okay, we get a thick items case for this. Really? Really? That's interesting. Import. UFID reader, sure, take it. And then we need a VPX. We could get this on Lighthouse if we keep running Lighthouse. We lose a little bit of Jaeger rep for that. Interesting. But we get some mechanic rep. Okay. And then Ragman, what do you give us? The Invisible Hand. Eliminate any target that is using a 20+ container size backpack. Okay. Is there anything we want to spend our buy token on? Honestly, I think I'm just going to buy another M67 grenade. Yep. One, and then we'll hand it into Prapper. I just want to get him done. So, one more buy token, one more survive, and we got that. Hey guys, Steve here again. Thanks for watching the video. If you made it this far in the video, it's safe to say you enjoyed the content. So please consider liking the video and subscribing to my channel to help me grow. My goal is to reach 500 subscribers by the end of 2025. Thanks a lot. See you next time.